Alright everybody, welcome back to another turn of Operation Outer Space. This will be turn 10 for the Italians, January of 1941. Before we get into it, minor bit of housekeeping. I did declare premature declaration of war as the British passed through M4, but most of the 4th Fleet and a few other units scattered around could have also reached that combat, so I would like to rescind it, and I'm going to be recording this video as if I am allowed to rescind that declaration of war and that Italy is very peaceful. But if that needs to be amended in the housekeeping, it's not going to change much of my plans. We'll just have to delete some units wherever they end up. So let's go ahead and hop straight into it, with Italy being entirely peaceful. We'll start with the tech. We'll be rolling for radar, hitting on a 7 or higher. That's a 12 and a hit, bringing radar up to stage 2. To our purchases, we have 12 to spend, and we're spending it all. First, we're going to be lend-leasing a mechanized infantry, and then also building 2 infantry and a militia, clearing our bank. On to our combat moves. Surprise! Italy is declaring war. The 109th Army from Tobruk, missing Marine and 2 artillery, is moving over into Western Egypt. That's 5 infantry and 1 Marine moving over. We have from Abyssinia 3 cavalry and 2 infantry attacking Nubia. And then we have some convoy raiding. We've got from Tobruk, seaplane is moving 1-2, mapping an M2. We have the 3 coastal submarines in M4, mapping, or not mapping, but raiding in M2. And also this 1 regular submarine out in A44. That should be all of our combats. So let's go ahead and roll them out, I suppose. Western Egypt is taken for free. In Abyssinia, we have 2 infantry rolling at a 1 in the desert, and 3 cavalry rolling at 2 on attack. No hits. In defense, we have 1 defending militia. All misses. Let's go for round 2. There's a hit in defense. Nothing on attack. We will lose a cavalry. Go again. There's a hit, and defense misses. So we lose 1 cavalry, and Nubia falls. Okay, and then last we have convoy raiding in the Mediterranean. We have 1 submarine rolling with a net bonus of +1. That's nothing. We have 3 coastal submarines, neutral, net, no net change, also no damage, also no damage. There's 2 damage, and then a seaplane that's also neutral. Also no damage. Okay. So we've got 2 damage applied to the Mediterranean convoy. There it is. Nope. There it is. Two damage applied to the bank. Ah, there was another bit of housekeeping I've forgotten. The British wanted not to upgrade to militia in England, I think. I'm gonna say I don't remember the detail well enough. I'll address it in the file before it gets passed along if it needs to be. Okay. Yeah. Okay. On to the end of the combat movement phase. The seaplane's gonna land in northern Italy. And then the rest will be non-combat movements. From Abyssinia, we have one colonial infantry and one infantry marching over into Italian Somaliland. From northern Africa, we have an infantry in Tripoli, a marine from Tobruk, and two artillery from Tobruk, boarding the naval transports in M4. And the second fleet and those units will be moving up into M5, I think, the Adriatic. And those land units will be disembarking into northern Italy. And all of the ships will be going in port in northern Italy as well. The heavy cruiser from M3 is going to be popping over and joining that fleet. And the 15th Air from Tobruk is flying 1, 2, 3, 4 into northern Italy. Okay, and then lastly for movement we have movements around Italy. Militias marching from Lazio to Rome, and the mountain infantry in one of the two mountain infantry in northern Italy is marching into Rome as well. The 3 infantry in southern Italy and the 1 mountain infantry left in northern Italy are railing into Alsace-Lorraine. That should be all of my movements. Okay, so let's go ahead and place our buys and collect our income. We have an income of 12 now. Yeah. Yeah. And then we will be placing the infantry in northern Italy, the militia also in northern Italy, and the mechanized infantry will be Lend-Lease to Bavaria. With that, we should be more or less in place to move things along, of course, pending this housekeeping change. Many or all of these units could die, and it will change which sea zone the submarines might end up in, but mostly it's all very straightforward after that. So we should be able to leave things there and pass things along for the next KMT and United States turn. So we'll leave things there and say best of luck on your next roll.